just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Julio Teheran. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, strike one. Next offering misses down and away.
7 o'clock.
That's a little bit low. Three-two now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And foul ball. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Machado. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Starting on the mound in this one, Mlb.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. Hit in the air, right field. Carroll drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 down, base is empty. Ted Williams digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second, and now the deep. DH, Roman Anthony. Tehran back to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter is George Springer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1.
Marsh in position and puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slide.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Just missed. Marsh bats left, throws right, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And a base hit. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Marcus Semien in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Inside. And it's 2-1. Marsh stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now a chance for Tony Clark.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Jack Caglione now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, Matthew Lugo. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Luis Campusano will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a foul ball. 2 outs. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. This one in the air. De La Cruz brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is fouled back. Brings it in. And there's one down. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
Here's a high chopper. And he'll be safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps with over 80%.
Runner takes off on the ground. Steps on the bag for 1. And next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. He circles the bases and they lead it. It's 2-0. Springer in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, down the third baseman, Mark Vientos. In the air out to center. Springer there makes the catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. And now, Grant, a new arm into the game. The righty, Dennis Eckersley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Clemens. Now pitching, Gregory Soto.
And a big swing and a miss. Soto, a 6'1" lefty, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. So up next, Dalton Rushing. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 out, base is empty. That one missed.
That's down.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. That's outside. And now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Up the middle. Simeon, toss over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Eckersley back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now the DH, Matthew Lugo. And
Counts
ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. That's way outside. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz. Now pitching,
Strike 1.
Kimbrel.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Ellie falls victim to the K. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that one upstairs, ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Caglione makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie
Eckersley back to work.
Albies.
Swing and a foul out of play. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog.
Now pitching, Michael.
And the batter now, Mark Vientos. First pitch misses. And a strike in there. Cut on and missed at 101. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. To the plate, and he's out.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
Inside, just missed. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. So digging in, Ted Williams. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Top of inning number 6. And now Roman Anthony.
Now pitching, Buck Farmer.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead.
プレミアチョイス、チューズワン。まずこれから開けます。3分の1で94。なぜか。コンテインズ3プレイヤーズだから。それでは、またね、バイバイ。